Alrighty, we have been battening down the hatches as best we can. We've got all of our vehicles under cover. Apparently, there might be baseball-sized hail. I made a last-ditch effort to get here. Whoa, lightning. We got a storm coming. 3 minutes ago, it wasn't raining at all. There's the hail. You hear it? Holy smokes! Wow! Oh, just cracked that thing. There's a car parked in the highway right there. Well, there it is. Woo! I love it. Not good for the farmers though. This is incredible. I'm glad we moved our vehicles inside because we would have some serious hail damage if we didn't. That's insane. Look at that hail. Unbelievable. That hurts. Wow.
And now it's just rain.
You know, that would have really wrecked our vehicles.
Oh, I know. I'm glad we moved them.
Yeah, me too. That's a good idea.
What's that?
Wow. Look at this. I was standing on the deck, and when they were hitting on the ground, the asphalt, it sounded like there's gunshots going off.
Yeah. Well,
those first ones were like baseball sized.
I was sitting in our room, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, I heard this rushing noise before it actually started coming. I was like, I hope that tree's not falling because I don't want it to go, it'll go right through my windows then.
Oh yeah.
And so I got up and moved, and it came, and as soon as I got over to our room, it was like, thunk, and it was like bullets.
Wow. Now it's just rain and thunder. Hello? Oh yes, I am. Oh dear, you alright? So do you want to like come in or what? There's a vehicle stopped, there's Magda. And her windshield got smashed.
Oh dear.
So I'll go open the gate. Alright, so that vehicle at the end of the driveway, a guy I used to work with, it's his wife. And she just had her windshield smashed and she's wondering if she can come in. So I'm gonna run outside and open the gate. Alright, so just let her in. The dangerous part is pretty much done, but look at the aftermath. She says, get in the car. I'm like, no, I'm soaking wet. So steps inside. I'll make a cup of tea or something, but it's just crazy. Like, we were just relaxing after dinner, after a summer day. Bam! It's very common in Alberta when you got storms like this. You can't drive. You just can't, so you have to pull over. There's another cell coming in behind us here. I feel wildly ill-prepared for filming this. The only camera I was able to grab in a hurry was my GoPro, and this is like my old GoPro. It's kind of fun because it's like documenting what's happening without worrying about what you have. You know the old adage, the best camera is the one you have with you, that sort of thing. Well, here's to hoping that it doesn't get worse than that. It's like a foot of hail. Anyways, I think for tonight, we'll leave it as this unless it gets crazier. And tomorrow, we'll go and assess the damage. Alrighty, well it is the next morning and that first go round was the worst. We did have another storm come through. Thankfully that one didn't bring any hail, but it's crazy. Like there's pieces of our siding all over here. You survived there, little kitty. Look at that. That's insane. And then on the north side of our house is where it took the worst of the hit. As you can see, we got some pretty substantial siding damage. Man, that is crazy. So this is pretty much like almost every single piece of siding has a chunk out of it. So this will have to all be replaced. Yay, another insurance claim. For those of you that may have missed it, we have our vehicle that got in an accident. Had to make a claim for that. And then check this out. This is the west facing wall. Crazy damage. Even in here, bang, bang. Look at all this mess. And so our friend that was here, is funny, I worked with her husband a lot. Like we would travel together and play a lot of ping pong together. And actually worked with his wife, but she was in a different part of the company. So I didn't always have that much to do with her directly, but her husband and I, we're good friends. And it was cool. I ended up talking to him on the phone while she was waiting here. And she made it home safely. A little damage to her vehicle, but it's always nice when you can help out a friend. Sometimes like when you're on the side of the highway like that, in a vehicle, it can be so loud that it's absolutely terrifying. And it was quite a storm. Now, our garden got destroyed. I mean, yesterday at this time of day, this was all about 3 foot high, lush, beautiful. We tried saving our tomatoes. I could only find 3 tarps. Well, 2 tarps and a piece of plastic. And so these are our tomatillos and our tomatoes. Hopefully we've saved them. That there is a row of lettuce that was gorgeous. Like every day we come out and grab a piece of, a lettuce plant for dinner. Oh, it's kind of sad. It's sad. Beans. Nice row of beans there, just leveled. All our carrots. I mean, those will hopefully be okay. Obviously potatoes and onions should be fine, but I really get thrilled by storms. Like they're exciting. And in the moment, I never really think about, wait a minute, this could be bad. And this one was. So I kind of feel mildly foolish for getting so excited and like, yeah, woo, storms. Man, there's a lot of power in those things, Yeah, I'll have to wait and see what's up with our shingles. They look like they might be damaged. But I'm going to let an expert come up here and tell me what to do. So, well, there you have it. It's funny. Somebody's driving, and they're probably about 10 kilometers from our house, and took a picture of the storm. And from where they took the picture, it never rained. These storms are so odd in that, they're so concentrated. And generally, I see pictures every summer about hail damage, and we always just miss it. Not this time. I did not miss it this time, but these are those situations where you just realize the incredible power, and you're grateful. It's like, what? Nobody was injured. A little property damage isn't the biggest thing on earth. We have insurance, but I wonder what the crops are looking like. Let's jump up in the drone and check out the crops. Let's have a look. Well, I'm actually kind of surprised you don't. Oh, yeah, we got some damage. Look at this. It's like a pathway. It's like the storm took a path. Oh, yeah, they got some pretty good damage there. That is the craziest thing I've ever seen. It's like literally there's a path of hail that just tore up a stretch. This part of the field looks like it was unscathed. Like no damage. I wonder if my neighbors even got any hail. That is insane. I wonder how our solar panels fared. They actually look all right. Well, that was pretty incredible. Super glad that we're safe. The damage isn't that bad.
this would be the first time in my life, in 20 plus years of home ownership, that I've ever made a claim. And you know what? That's why you have insurance. So it could have been a lot worse, and I'm glad that we brought our vehicles in, because man, the posts all over the news and social media in this area, man, cars are getting hammered. And then the next day, would be yesterday, because today is Wednesday, I went and saw Magda's vehicle, and she got some pretty substantial hail damage. So not that our vehicles are all that fancy, but it's just a pain to deal with. So to all of you guys who were affected by this storm, you know, hopefully everything goes well for you. And now we just keep building, rebuilding. You know, in driving around the fields, I have not seen an awful lot of crop damage, which it may just be that I can't see it, but the fields around us look pretty good. So that's a real blessing. And just one of those things that make life exciting. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day. Cheers.